Hey there, it's Rick Khan from rickkarn.com, and in this video I'm going to reveal the 3 best tricks for Facebook ads targeting in 2022. Now, targeting on Facebook has changed so much over the last year or so, and how we target today is very different to how it was a year ago. And if you're doing it in the old ways, then you're going to set your campaigns up for very expensive CPMs, lower conversions, and lots of drop-offs. And that's why, specifically in this video, I'm going to show you the best 3 tricks to leverage your Facebook ad targeting in a way that works with Facebook's machine learning. So with that said, getting straight into it, which starts with, are you using broad copy targeting with your headline and primary text? You see, the truth is, the best way to target people is with your copy, creative, and a good landing page. This is what ultimately communicates what you have that will help your prospect get their desired results. Because ultimately, getting your message, product, or service to match with your audience is the key. And here's the thing, did you know that if you get this right, then Facebook can help you? Because when you put in the right input for Facebook to pick up through using broad targeted keywords, Facebook's algorithm can get to work to find you the best audience for you. So the question here then is, how can you do this? Well, it always comes down to the research that you do with your audience, and knowing your prospects and customers is everything. And for a full deep dive into researching your avatar for Facebook, just let me know in the comments below and I'll create a laser targeting cheat sheet for your customer's persona. But what you want to do is to make sure is that your message articulates the transformational state of the before and after picture. Where is your customer at? Where do they want to be? And then how can you articulate that with your text and creative? Then you can add broad targeting keywords to shout out to your audience. This is also known as dog whistle copy, that was termed by Dan Kennedy. And here's the thing, when you do this, this will put an input into the Facebook's AI. Then it'll let the algorithm pick up exactly who they need to start looking for. And perhaps best of all, with broad keyword terms, will also capture the attention of your audience. So instead of being very specific, you want to use the broad copy such as how to write email copy that sells, yoga mats for yoga lovers, dog grooming made easy, fishing for beginners. These examples are the kinds of broad words that you want to be using in your copy. Then the next tip is to use broad interests. Now, for a more detailed video on this, you can go to the link below in the description and also should pop up on the screen somewhere around here. But the thing is, Facebook has deleted so many of the interests in their detailed targeting. Now, they say they've done it to remove things that are related to sensitive topics, and most advertisers who now search in the detailed targeting are not finding the interests that performed well in the past, even when it doesn't seem logical why the interest has been removed in the first place. However, this is what you should expect as an online advertiser, because these platforms are always going to make changes. And that's why keeping up with these changes is what will get you ahead and success with these platforms. That's why also to mention, I highly suggest you consider to subscribe below, where I'll always keep making content to keep you informed with the latest changes and the best strategies. Just like what you should do now that these interest options have all been narrowed down, which is why you should try broad targeting interests. Now, broad targeting is basically using broad keywords such as dog owners, cycling, golf, horse riding, and so on. And then you would use this at the top of your funnel, running all the way down to cold audiences. The Facebook machine learning will then take the broad audience and the copy combined to start looking for people based on what you write, and also with what interest you selected. So if you write, for example, dog owning can be stressful, with a broad term such as dogs, Facebook will take these keywords and go look for an audience who are dog owners. And the good thing is, Facebook has so much data that some would probably say it's scary, but they know who to put your ad in front of. Which leads me to the third tip, is to have at least one ad set with zero targeting, or also known as open targeting. This is when you let Facebook target all of their platform. There's no interest, there's no lookalikes or anything placed at this level, essentially giving Facebook the full control to target the best audience for your ads. Now, logically, it does seem like it would help Facebook to tell them who to target. But the truth is, as time's gone on, Facebook's algorithm is getting super smart, especially since the post-iOS situation. And to be fair, on some of my ad sets, the open targeting has been currently producing one of the best results over interest-based targeting. And here's the thing, when you open your targeting, scalability is huge compared to interest scale, because Facebook will always be able to look for more people who are like your buyers. And as you continue to keep your creative fresh and not let this fatigue, Facebook then can continue to scale with the open targeting more effortlessly. And just a quick bonus about getting the most from your targeting and ad costs, which I recommend to do this with at least one ad set with your interest, broad or open targeting. And that's to leave everything open in the targeting and placements, and give that a try for a few pounds or dollars, as you won't lose much but could gain a lot. You see, the less you restrict Facebook's machine learning, the cheaper your CPMs become, which will give you more reach to your best audience, and it will allow their delivery system to try to make the most of your budget and also increase your ad exposure. And when you leave placements on automatic, Facebook will then look for the right placement to put your ad in front of, because Facebook's end goal is to give the best user experience, so people stay on their platform so that they can put ads that make people buy so they profit from it. And they're not going to waste your ad spend by putting your ads in the wrong location. So when you get the best results with their automatic placements, they'll only show your ads where you profit from the most, essentially giving you your audience and themselves the best returns. Now, if you like this type of content, I can make more on targeting and keep you updated with the best strategies to target on Facebook. But if you want to know a powerful method to put your ads directly in front of your competitors, then check this video out here. And remember, it really helps if you hit the like button. That tells me if you want more content like this. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.